Number 9, always make sure that the hair transplant surgeon that you plan to have a hair restoration procedure with guarantees his work. This means that all hairs that were placed onto your scalp will grow or be replaced at no charge, and you should be able to cut your hair down to a number 3 guard on a barbershop electric razor. You know, this sounds like another no-brainer that a doctor should be able to guarantee his work, but you'd be surprised at how little recourse there is for patients who get a bad result and then are essentially screwed by a doctor who can't do anything for them. You see all these horror stories on the internet of patients who have a pluggy and natural appearance or are left with wide, strip scars, and a doctor will just, have them come back for another surgery, and the same thing keeps happening. In my case, I'm really pleased with the result that I have from the 2 strip surgeries that I did. However, the both scars that I had, when I had the first scar, it stretched really wide because of my weight training habits. So when I had my second procedure, that doctor took out the old scar. But, after the 1 year post-op from my second hair transplant procedure, then my second scar also stretched. Although not nearly as bad as the first one, it still stretched. But, the only remedy he would have had for that is to just do another surgery. And, this is why this kind of goes back to, making sure a surgeon offers choices. Because, if the surgeon who did my first 2 procedures also offered FUE, I wouldn't have to go to a third surgeon to fill in my suture line. So always make sure that, the doctor will guarantee his work, and that if you are unhappy for any reason, he will fix it at no additional charge. And that includes filling in a suture line. So with that said, last but not least, let's get to number 10.